Welcome! In this video, we'll walk you through how to create visualizations in Seamcor dashboards. Let's get started. To get started, simply navigate to the Dashboard tab from the home page. Next, open the menu and select Visualize. Click on Create Visualization. You'll see a range of visualization options to choose from. Let's show you how to set up a bar chart first. Simply select Bar from the list. Select the index pattern that contains the data you want to visualize. For the y-axis, under Metrics, choose an aggregation type from the list, and then select an alias from the Terms drop-down to define the data you want to measure. Set the x-axis aggregation to terms, then choose a categorical field from the alias list to group the data based on its values. A split series can be added if you wish to split a bar by another categorical field. This is necessary when you need to incorporate different colors for the bars. Furthermore, a split chart can also be used to split the entire chart by another categorical field. Once you're happy with the setup, go ahead and save the visualization. To change the colors of your bar graph, simply click on the desired category on the legend, then choose a new color from the palette to customize your visualization. Settings like bar orientation and axis labels can be adjusted for better readability. To set up a data table, follow the same process as before and select Data Table from the visualization options. Then, choose an index pattern. Before adding columns, review the task setup to ensure everything is correct. Then, use the Split Rows option. Select the relevant alias from the terms list. Repeat this process for each column until all required data points are added. You can also split a table using the Split Table bucket. This will split a table according to the values in the chosen category. When you are done, save the visualization. You can adjust column widths by dragging from the border of a column and adjust the rows per page in the settings for readability. To set up a gauge, select Gauge from the visualization options and choose an index pattern. Under Metric, select an aggregation, which would typically be average or sum for a gauge visualization. Then, choose an alias from the terms list. If you'd like to display values in separate gauges, you can also add a split group under the Buckets tab and select a field from the terms list. Define the ranges for the gauge in the Options menu and set color thresholds to indicate performance levels. Enable the Reverse Schema option to reverse the colors applied to the ranges. Customize the gauge type, label formatting, and appearance. Once configured, save the visualization. Let's set up a line chart. Select your option and choose an index pattern. For the y-axis, use a max bucket aggregation to enable access to the terms aggregation. Once selected, add a date histogram in the Bucket section. Then, under the Metrics tab, choose Max and select the relevant numerical field to visualize. For the x-axis, use a date field, as line charts are ideal for time series analysis. In the Buckets tab, select x-axis, then choose terms from the aggregation options to group the data by time intervals. Once configured, save the visualization. You can apply custom labels as needed and make visual changes in the Metrics and Axis and Panel Settings menus. To set up a metric report, select your option and select an index pattern. Under Metric, select an aggregation such as Count, perfect for tracking things like total nonconformances. This can be refined further using filters, which are a powerful part of visualizations. We'll explore how to use them in a later video. Next, add a split group and choose a field from the terms list to display a single numerical value. You can also apply filters if needed and add custom labels for clarity. Once you're happy with the setup, save the visualization. To set up a pie chart, select Pie from the visualization options and choose an index pattern. Under Metrics, use Count to show the number of records per category, or Sum to display total values. Under Buckets, choose Split Slices, then select Terms and pick a categorical field from the list. If you'd like to overlay multiple segments, you can add more split series. Like other visualizations, the Split Chart option can also be used to break the data into separate pie charts for comparison. You can adjust settings such as bar orientation, axis labels, and colors to improve readability. Once everything is configured, then save your visualization. Saved visualizations can be added to dashboards to organize and view them together in one place. To do this, you can either select an existing dashboard or create a new one. Next, click Add in the top right menu bar and choose the visualization you want to include. Visualizations added to a dashboard can be easily resized and repositioned to suit your layout. Just make sure to save any changes before exiting the Dashboards page. To learn more about dashboard reports in Seamcor, watch our other videos. Thank you for watching. Should you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and contact me.